When did Six Sigma started? The Six Sigma methodology is one of the most popular business practices used today. Employees of the Motorola Corporation, which manufactures wireless infrastructure technology, are credited as the first to create and implement this methodology in the mid-1980s. Many other quality control methods such as ISO 9000 or Total Quality Management have come and gone, but Six Sigma remains as the most popular method currently in use today. The Motorola Corporation has reported saving upwards of $16 billion by using these concepts over the years. Many other companies such as General Electric and the Honeywell Corporation had adopted this methodology as more than just a quality control system, but also as a total business plan. It is now considered a vital part of quality development and efficiency in the top corporations of the world today. The word sigma has been used by mathematicians and engineers for many years as a symbol for a unit of measurement of variation called standard deviation. Several hundred years before the Motorola engineers coined the term Six Sigma, Carl Friedrich Gauss, the first scientist to introduce the concept of the normal curve, used the same basic idea as a measurement tool. In the 1920s, Walter Shewhart used the same concept to display how 3 sigma or 3 standard deviation away from the mean is where our production process will need to be corrected. In other words, Shewhart demonstrated that once a manufacturing process deviates 3 standard deviations away from the mean or average, the product must then be remade or it will not pass quality inspection. The Six Sigma process as we know it today was first developed in the 1980s by Motorola engineers as their company was facing a make it or break it time in history where they needed to drastically improve the quality of the products they were offering worldwide in order to both stay afloat and continue to succeed in the future. The Motorola engineers had more than just a competitive inspiration to drive them to a higher quality standard. Motorola got wake-up call in the early 1970s. In 1972, a Japanese firm took over a Motorola factory that made televisions, which results to minimize the defects. News of this prompted the CEO of Motorola, Bob Galvin, to challenge the Motorola employees to improve the company by 10 times over the next 5 years. Michael Harry and Bill Smith were Motorola engineers who quickly rose to Galvin's challenge. The two began working closely together on the design and implementation of this new and innovative system now called Six Sigma. By 1987, Galvin had launched the Six Sigma quality program in which he injected his methodology in the veins of the entire Motorola Corporation. By 1989, Galvin invited Harry to be the head of the Six Sigma Research Institute. Michael Harry is now the leading authority on the theory of its practices. By the mid-1990s, as the word spread through the corporate belt, major companies like General Electric were on the same Six Sigma quality control bandwagon. As the methodology has progressed over the past 3 decades, the companies that use this improvement method are not limited to manufacturing companies or technology retailers. Six Sigma is popular today among hospitals, toy makers, clothing retailers, financial services, banks, and the military as a method to improve their performance. If there is a process involved, it can be streamlined with Six Sigma. In many ways, this concept has grown into an entire business model and is now considered more than just an idea.
Created using Powtoon.